gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sponsored by Andrea Mason, Press Play, Plan Life According to You, LLC. Take care of your mental health. Find inner peace by rediscovering and loving you for who you truly are. Take advantage of this exclusive offer and choose to press play today. Thank you.
And I, pretty much go through the biography of Jay Lyric, man, and how he came about and why he came about. A lot of people don't know Jay Lyric is actually an acronym. It actually stands for something. I ain't gonna give it here again. That's gonna be for the show, but I'm gonna let them know where that acronym came from, and like I said, how and
So
why.
it's kind of like a I'm trying not necessarily an introduction, but basically.
The following program is rated TVMA. It is intended only for mature audiences.
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is another great episode of Commission Talks on the Buzzin' with Marlo platform. I am your host, Buzzin' with Marlo's own Warren Marlo. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you like, share, most importantly, subscribe, man. Tell y'all right now that does it all for us. All social media handles, Facebook, Twitch, X, Threads. My goodness, they got so many social medias. If you go on there, you can find me. You can find any of them as well. As long as also my boy Dre, you can check him out on the 1130 podcast. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to his YouTube channel as well, on his Instagram, all that, man. And of course on his TikToks, because that boy's on live stream. He's on here way more than me. But we here. It is Saturday. It is time to talk some wrestling. And judging by this week, if we ain't ready for Mania, what are we doing? You see, I think this shirt is the perfect catchphrase of what just happened this week. Obviously, we've had some great main events going on with WrestleMania. We've got AEW Revolution going on tomorrow. I thought it was tonight. I was excited. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna watch AEW. No, they're gonna be on Sunday. Like it makes any damn sense. But I'm not alone. We are joined with my boy, my brother from another mother, the one that's popping wheelies all day, the livest watch along man that's 24/7, 365 days a year online, baby. I'm talking about 1130 Podcast Zone, Talk Pro Wrestling Zone, the Beyond 1130 Zone, and whatever else he's got designed on. Dre on wheels. What up, bro?
That was
to get like a list, like a Christmas list out here.
it sounded like it though. It really did. It sounded like it though, you know.
Cracking up.
And whatever else you got going on. What's going on, man?
Whatever new idea this man's got going, it'll be used next week.
Yeah, man. Ain't nothing much, man. Good. Excited. It's WrestleMania season, man. Shit, I thought AEW was. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm hype. I'm hype, man. I'm hype. I'm looking forward to what else is about to be cooking, man. But yeah, I'm hype. You know, I'm even more hype if we get this Brock Lesnar versus. I don't know. You know, I'm hearing it's gonna be Brock versus Oba, but then the way it looked like, you know, Seth took out Paul. Paul is Brock Heyman's, you know, man. You know, I don't know, man. So I hope we get Oba versus Brock, and whatever we do with Seth.
We're still waiting on one too. So
yeah, but I think what that is going to happen. I think what we were talking about, Rey Mysterio. I don't know. We'll see how this all play out, man. You know, I'm intrigued.
Hey, man. Like I said, man, you do the wrestling, watch alongs and stuff like that. And of course, like I did say, we have AEW Revolution going on tomorrow night. I was excited thinking, hey, man, Saturday night, this would be the perfect time to do the damn pay-per-view. There's nothing going on this Saturday. Nobody's doing anything. We got spring break in the grasp. Like, I don't know, man. And then I find out it's Sunday, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to stay up watching all
that. Yeah, man. It's a time right now, though. I know one thing, man, about
wrestling in general is getting hype.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, like everything, man. Like obviously, you know what's been happening on Monday Night Raw, and of course you got NXT Stand and Deliver coming up. Dynamite. I mean AEW got a Revolution tomorrow. This past Thursday, I didn't actually see it live, which I forgot about it though in a way because I had to be on 11:30. And then right after that, I think I just chilled though. But Ricky Sosa, I don't know if you heard about Ricky Sosa, man. I think we should talk about. I know you got things, but yeah, I think we should talk about Ricky Sosa, man. I think he's another guy, man, who's literally about to break out. And I can literally see him being in WWE in the next probably 3 years, man. Like knowing WWE, they've been taking the initiative to go overseas more, go to Paris, France more. I know they got later on this year. They got Raw's gonna be back in Paris, France, and they're gonna do a couple of more shows there. Like man, like you get that guy over there, man. I mean, it's gonna be bananas. Like every time they go there, so. Yeah, man, but Ricky Sosa, man, I think that's the thing nowadays, man. That he is though. But we also talked about too on the show is that certain stuff, man, and so many things that make you a superstar. And I think one of them is an entrance. We could talk about back in the days how the first two, if you knew who it was. Me and you, we both big fans. We already knew who it was. It's The Rock. Glass break. Oh, it's Stone Cold. You feel me? So I think nowadays, the theme songs, in a way, are. Do you feel like the theme songs nowadays are generic in a way, but also you got certain theme songs that I feel like is carrying a superstar instead of the superstar carrying, themselves
Four
and
letters, one
and
word.
like that basically, because the song is it go hard, and I don't think it's because of we love we like this past Monday night on Raw. That's the Jey Uso we
That's me.
want.
Yeah.
That's the Jey Uso we want. Crash out Jay, like I'm about to. He got in CM Punk face like, dude, you better apologize or else, bro. Talking about my dead uncle, like that's the Jey Uso we want. And you feel me? I feel like in that series, Jay could possibly be something. But you got certain songs in a way I feel like that could overhype the superstar instead of the superstar sort of it's matching. It's an equal in a way. If you kind of like get what I'm saying. Because at one point,
I'll give you one. I'll give you one superstar. The entrance song is made, man. Kit Wilson.
oh yeah.
Kit Wilson.
But what I'm saying is though, like how you mentioned Jay when how Jay was for a moment, it was off balance. Like okay, you got the song they crank, but then you get the guy in the ring and it's like, what the hell is going on? Kit Wilson, even like the man said it, man. Everybody kind of like secret like you, and the crowd was going crazy. Like we love his theme song and we love the character too. You get some guys who got a crazy theme song that go hard, but then it's like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like, you suck. Like, it ain't nothing going on with you, bro. Like, come on. And I think for a little bit, and I don't want to say this too loud because my son may come in and be like, "What?" But Seth Rollins for a minute though, like he was doing a lot of goofy shit. Yeah, Seth Rollins was a big one, and I think he's going to come out with a new theme song though. I think so because I hope so too.
If he was a heel, I just. All right, I'm gonna stop using this reference. I'm gonna say if he's a bad guy or a good guy. If he's a bad guy, I would say new song, change it up, whatever. If he was a baby face or he was the good guy, yeah, you want the crowd to interact. You want it to move in with. I think the thing is now, with the audience perspective, and yes, you have the right to choose who you like and who you don't like. But also, in my opinion, the bad guys don't need to cater to the audience to present that they're bad or good. Let the audience pick that scenario. Like you just said, Seth Rollins, when he was with the Vision, you did the whoa, but then you were doing them when he got on the microphone.
Yeah, because it was just a theme song that everybody liked, though.
Yeah, it's just a theme song. So why would you have that theme song if you're trying to get the audience to not like you? See what I'm saying? Like I think some superstars settle on what they have just because they know it gets a reaction, and they feel like that's the reaction they need to build into what they're supposed to present. And I think that's what does hurt some superstars, like you just said with Seth. Seth used to get booed when he was on the microphone, but when he came out, you hear the whole building, whoa, all that.
Yeah.
And it's catchy for kids. So I feel like that's where Seth's gimmick really got rocking, is when the kids can go and start dancing and singing to it. When you have something that the kids can follow, that's when you know you are a big talent. Because the main audience you're looking for, the kids. So when you can get a catchy thing where I say like in the movies, if you can get one thing over in the movie that will always make you remember that movie by a quote, by a scene, or something, you made that a memorable thing.
You made the list.
That's something I think what we're talking about. It's not that nostalgia feel like we used to have anymore. Like you just said, that if you smell, you knew that building was going to lose it. Whatever reason, if you smell, it didn't matter which version that the rock song came out to, it was going to get a reaction. Stone Cold gets a reaction. Kane got a reaction. Undertaker gets a reaction. I don't think Undertaker's song gets that nostalgia reaction like he used to, just because that song is just too long now. The American.
Oh, you talking about that? But it's the throne. It's the
just,
throne.
you know it's him.
Yeah. Once you hear the dong, you already know who it is, though. Like Seth Rollins, though, I think he with his theme song too, because at first for a while they were playing around with the whole burn it down thing, and it
Yeah.
was in the middle of the theme song. But then it was like, you know what? Let's put that in the beginning of the theme song, and it's like burn it down, and it's like you already knew who it is. But Cody, like, I mean, besides the whole every wrestling, wrestling has more one royal family,
More
whatever,
than one Roy
bullshit.
family.
Yeah. But he got that little dun 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 dun. Dun. So it's like once you hear that, you already know who it is, though. It's like nobody else got that. So, but yeah, I mean, the dollar all the way back. Yeah, Ricky Sosa, man, I think is a guy to keep an eye on, man. But yeah, I ain't trying to take over the show. But yeah, let's get into it.
All right, man. Obviously, we've been talking about some wrestling, but let's start it off with some good old fashioned. My dad ran it. Spring break just started. I can't really complain about anything right now, except when I see my bank account probably looking tomorrow.
You know what?
I'm probably gonna be like, yeah, I'm going back and do overtime like nobody's business. If anybody don't know, my wife and my daughter, they're on their way to Orlando. They're going to Disney for the spring break. I didn't know that I was gonna get to be on the weekend, so I'm at home by myself with the
Hey
dog,
man, look
which is
at hey.
nice. It's
Yeah,
just
I
to
know,
chill,
right?
relax, whatever. Like tomorrow, I gotta
Yeah,
mess with all these damn boxes because we finally got all moved in and stuff. Now we just gotta unpack everything. It's been a madhouse. But
yeah.
yeah,
I mean, you know what? Since you said bank account, man, that made me think of one thing. Man, little man, he get up, he play the game. I already know when I get the new 2K,
oh yeah.
I know I ain't gonna be able to play it. I knew I ain't gonna be able to play it. I barely even finished
That's
playing the
what I'm
last
excited
2K.
about right now because I bought 2K last week, last Friday. I didn't really get to play it at all because I've been working all week.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
today and tomorrow, I'm actually going to play this game
Mm,
with no
yeah,
interruptions. I might even stream it. I don't know yet. We'll see what happens.
yeah. I say that to say because he's in there right now playing 2K25 and everything. But when he get bored, I guess he want to go to the next game. And of
Uh-huh.
course, I keep my account, card on lock. But of course, ding, ding, ding. I'm like, what's this? Okay. Yeah, you got a decline transaction from Microsoft for $31.30 something. I
I didn't
said,
even
you know what?
decline. Mine
Yeah, you know
went
what?
through.
Oh, yeah, you see, look at it, you got it like that. Look at it. My fiance the other way too. She got it like that. Just leave it open. Look at it. I got a lock behind though. You feel me?
Oh no way. I
He
need.
done bought like five
I put
games.
my Cash App card in because luckily it's got a thing if it uses the expenses, if you approve it, I could get it back. So
Uh,
that's the only reason why I have my
yeah. I know
Cash App
you.
card on it.
Yeah, you got the Apple page on where you can get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
it's like a little baby loan, but I
Yeah,
mean,
I know what you're talking about.
it's not
Yeah.
like okay, you
Mm.
took everything. Luckily, I could get it somewhat back. Regardless, I
Now
got to pay it back because of
eh,
you, but still.
have your daughter went on like I don't know what stores down there, but I know like up here it's like Walmart and
Oh,
of course everybody got Amazon and stuff like that. Have your daughter
oh,
went on there and ordered something that you didn't know?
oh my lord! I remember the biggest purchase that, and almost tried to get it.
Almost. Thank God it was
It
almost.
wasn't on my account. It was on my mom's, and
Uh,
because we have a Fire Stick, and my mom put her account in just so bad to watch her shows because my mom bought her favorite TV series and just put it on her little thing. Well, Annabelle decided that she watched all the shows. So she gonna go and get more shows or something. So I didn't know what she was doing because I'm thinking, mom's got it locked to where it's just the Prime stuff, like it's free, all the
Yeah.
free stuff that you can watch for free. No, Annabelle went on a freaking, oh my gosh, she bought 6 of them, and the other 5, they were like, "Are you sure you want to spend this?" And then I get my mom calling me going, $450. I'm like, what?
You said 400?
Yeah.
Wow. What did she try
Hold
to
on,
get?
hold on. I was like, bro, she tried to buy series after series.
Oh, shows.
Uh,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Zootopia. This is when Zootopia 2 just came out. So it wasn't like on DVD or anything yet. So you had to pay the additional, the amount to get it to
Yeah,
watch now. And man, Annabelle was just clicking away. I didn't know what she was clicking. And I'm sitting there going,
man,
oh boy.
man, that's wild. That's
Needless
wild.
to
Just
say,
like,
Annabelle don't have a fire stick anymore.
yeah, that's just like a story I heard with a little child, a little girl, little boy, had ordered either a bunch of candy or a bunch of toy. I think no, it was candy, like a big ass boxes of candy, man. It was like,
Come on.
where's all of this come from? Like, and then you had to realize, like, hold on, wait a minute, check the bank statement. It's like $700 missing. $700. Little girl ordered $700 of candy or something. I'm like, bro. Yeah, but yeah, he'll go on Walmart and he'll see the toys, or better yet, he'll be on YouTube and he'll see the ad
Oh
that pops
yeah,
up on
yeah.
YouTube, and it'll be like an action figure or a belt, and he'll be like, Daddy or Mommy, yeah, can I have this ring here? Or he'll be watching a movie or whatever. He'll be on or get on Walmart. He'll be like, Daddy, I put it in the cart. You did you did what? I put it in the cart.
He
Get
knows
out of
how to
here,
do
man.
that.
Yeah, man, what, man, he know the
Bro,
pin number to my
my
phone, my
daughter's
mother
got a thing.
phone.
Well, we taught her.
Man,
I'm very lucky on this. When we
yeah,
finally cut her off of this, instead, I've got to delete picture galore because my daughter takes pictures of everything that she uses the term when I get bigger. When I'm bigger. This is the photo album of all the toys of when she's bigger. She's getting this stuff. And I mean Furbies, baby dolls. My daughter's big into these damn Disney baby dolls now, which they got car seats and all this stuff for baby dolls. And I mean they're big things just for a toy. And it's just like, all right. And then my wife, she's been pushing so badly for Annabelle to get into more girly stuff. So she's so head over heels for it, like, she's playing with the baby dolls and da 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 da. I go look at the bank statements, how much these stupid dolls cost. I'm sitting like, man,
you stupid dogs.
I'm like, these ain't even real. How's
Mm,
this car seat $45? I'm like,
mm,
what does this do? Well,
yeah,
you just put it in the car seat and stuff. I said, well, does it walk too? Like, what is this?
yeah.
Oh my gosh. And she just eggs it on because she's like, well, she's playing with him. That's all that matters. I said, screw that. I said, you make her a car seat.
No bull, man. No man got a new basketball court, man. Man, he be thinking he when he get a toy and it's not working, he be like, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm gonna throw it away. Santa Claus
Mm-hmm.
bringing me another one. Santa
Yep.
Claus bringing me another one. I'm like, oh yeah, oh okay, cool. I mean, you got a little while to wait though, and then he talk about his birthday too.
Oh.
He want the money in the
Yeah,
bank.
yeah.
Ring set. I don't know if you seen that commercial with the little kids that they got the little toy set with the ring and they
Yeah.
got the little superstars and they got the money in the bank ladder. Yeah, he'd be like, yeah, I want that for my birthday.
I
I'd be like, all
remember
right, got a couple months.
Ross. We were at Ross. Annabelle found the WrestleMania 40 whole ring set. And it came with The
What?
Rock and Roman Reigns. It came with Cody Rhodes and The Rock. And
Mm.
Annabelle found all the superstars just random. I think I sent you the picture. She had them all in her hand like this and carrying the ring like this. I said, if you could carry that to the register, you could get it. I have never seen this child so determined to make it to a register. She's struggling too, and people are just sitting there watching her, and they're cheering her on because they know they know what they say. If she can carry it to the register, she can get them. And she did. My goodness, and people were cheering her on, bro. I'm sitting there like, man, we just made that store's entertainment for the week. Like it was, and she did it. She was so proud. Like she looked like baby Rocky Balboa over there, sitting there realizing like she just conquered this big battle to win these toys. And I mean, it
Yeah,
was pretty cool because I was like, she's watching WWE figures. I mean, I never thought
man.
I'd get that with her. So
Yeah, I gotta get little man some new ones though. He
what's
got
going
Seth
on, PSC?
Rollins. What's going on? He got Seth Rollins though, but it ain't got no head on it though. He got the Miz and he got a Red Ranger. And man, yeah,
Oh,
every action figure,
he started
every
early.
every action figure got to get a curb stomp.
Yep.
Everyone got it. They got to get a curb stomp. That's just his thing. He watched this video on YouTube, and they playing 2K, but they playing like 2K13, 2K14, 15, and they just basically picking Seth Rollins, and the mission is to just do a curb stomp. If they win or lose, whatever, but curb
You gotta
stomp,
have a
and
curb
yeah,
stop.
yeah, gotta have a curb stomp, man. He be like,
Which is
stop.
crazy because that I mean, you wouldn't think of that move as like a kid's action figure move. Like
No,
I
no,
mean,
no,
don't
no,
you?
but it's the character, man. He loves from Seth Rollins, man. Burn it
Okay,
down.
I would have
Okay,
thought
all
he'd
right.
been more of a big Jay Uso fan because he was
Oh
jumping
yeah,
all
he
over the
like man.
place
Look
one
at
time.
he know everybody now. He like Jey Uso. He like Logan Paul. He like Penta now. He like Finn
I
Balor
just bought
now.
Matthew a Logan Paul actually.
Uh,
I
uh,
found one of the
uh.
classic ones.
Of course, he like Roman Reigns. I don't think he know too much of Randy Orton yet. Rhea Ripley. I think that's his favorite one of the women besides Bianca. But we ain't see Bianca in a while. But yeah, Rhea
Yeah.
Ripley. Big Bronson Reed. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
So
so he like the bad
yeah.
guys too. He don't like
I
the
says
good
he
guys.
don't see, but I don't think he know just yet. He don't know the good from the bad just yet. He
Yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
see him
Just
as
seeing
just
him.
character. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So when I think when he get a little bit older, he'll start to realize like, hold on, wait a minute, like. I think he only seen Seth Rollins as a good guy,
Hmm.
so he don't really know that just yet. Yeah. Yeah, Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
my
man. Is
that's
spring
my
break
dad,
coming up
man.
here? When's his spring break?
Little man on the medical leave though, so
Okay.
it
So he's
been
been on
basically
unlimited spring break right now.
yeah. He go back in a couple of weeks though, but yeah, it been spring break. It's spring and breaking all right.
That's a good dad rant right there. All
Yeah.
right, man. I think that's been a good segment for the dad rant for today. All right, man. We got the title. We saw what happened last night. People were wishy washy and everything out there. But Dre, I think it's what we could safely say, man. What do you want to talk about?
I mean, jeez. I mean, Randy Orton. I mean, he snapped though. I mean, Randy Orton said, "Look here,
You got the
this
voice?
was yeah, but he said it was look here. This was supposed to have been Drew, and then maybe if Cody just let him just speak for a moment, he was just like, nah, Randy, look here, man, look here, just sign the paper,
Get your
man. It's
flowers type
cool.
thing.
It's basically, then he had the nerve to say, I love you, man. I love you. And then the dude gonna beat you down like that right after that? No, that's diabolical though. That is diabolical, man. Just say I love you though, man. And he just went in though. Hill Randy though. I mean, I'm cool with it. I think everybody been claiming for a Hill Randy. If we gonna get Hill Randy, I need to see Hill Randy full throttle. Like a little like I want
I
to get
think
it
we
full.
got it.
I
I
mean,
think
but
we
I mean,
got some of it.
well, that was just one night. Let's see if we can get full throttle. I'm not saying we gotta have nostalgia
Man,
'09
you
Randy,
watch some past
but
clips of Randy, bro. Him as a bad guy.
yeah,
Oh
but
my gosh.
yeah. I know that's what I'm saying though. But
After him and Jeff Hardy. Oh
I
Lord.
yeah, but I want to push it.
Feud.
Give me close to '09 Randy a little bit. He already pretty much bald. He just built like a motherfucker now. So give me '09 Randy a little bit, man. When
He
he
said
going
the hair still
crazy.
gotta match it.
I'm just
That's
saying,
so
man. Like
bald.
'09 Randy Orton looked like he needed to be in a mental health situation, bro.
Oh
Like
yeah.
he he was crazy. He was crazy.
He was
Oh, but you
Jason
know,
Bourne if he was a wrestler.
and we were saying this before we went live, though. I thought maybe they would talk for a minute, but of course, it went
I was
straight
curious for the
Cody.
promo.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a promo because I was looking forward to. I mean, Cody kind of said it a little bit. Like we fought each other. You know, I was hoping they maybe like dive into it. Like we went 1-on-1 before at WrestleMania. Back in what was it,
It wasn't
2010.
1-on-1. It was 2-on-1. Him
Yeah, it
and
was a
Taz.
triple
He said
threat. No,
him
it
and
was a
Taz
triple
versus
threat.
Randy.
No, yeah, it turned into a 2-on-1, but it was really a triple threat though. It was really a triple threat of Randy versus Ted versus Cody. But
Yeah.
Ted and Cody, they started teaming up on Randy because Randy Orton just
Switched
was
on him.
like, yeah, he switched on him. He was like, fuck it, like nah, like I'm doing things on my own now, basically. But yeah, of course, Randy Orton won that in 2010. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what happens. I'm hoping for a double switch at WrestleMania because everybody loved Randy Orton. It really doesn't. I don't think it really mattered if he was a babyface or a heel. But of course, him being a
It
heel
fits
is a
Randy.
is a bonus. But I hope we get a double switch to where it's like Cody. He gotta go the extra mile. He gotta go somewhere he ain't never been before because I can't keep having it. The Rock did it to me. John Cena did it to me. Randy
Yeah.
Orton did it to
I
me.
just saw a picture
Like
of that actually recently. It
yeah,
said The
yeah,
Rock
yeah,
20 what was it? 2024 Rock attacked me. 2025 Cena attacked me.
yeah. And
2026
six,
Randy
Randy
Orton
Orton.
attacked me.
So Cody Rhodes, man, come on, man. Amir, get off the table.
About
Don't be
getting
messing with
fired.
nothing on the table. But yeah, like, come on, man. He gotta have that desperation where it's like, dog, look at it. I'm not having it no more. Plus I'm keeping my championship, and I want to see Cody Rhodes go full. Y'all here and say the American Nightmare. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I literally want to see that, and I think it'll be so easy, just how it was for John. Like everybody wanted to
I
cheer
saw a
John.
YouTube
John was
video
on
about
his
it.
yeah, and John was on his retirement tour. Everybody wanted to cheer John, and everybody wanted to, especially we wanted to see the heel run, but obviously that didn't work. But it was like, yo, man, we love you, John. Like, it was getting to John, and then with Randy Orton. I mean, they come out singing his theme song every week. I mean, he hit an RKO. People go nuts. So it's like it's easy to turn Randy Orton back to a
I mean, but
babyface.
you also got to think Randy's purpose in wrestling is a bad guy. If we look at the
Yeah,
track record
he
of
is.
Randy Orton,
Yes, he's
how long has he
synonymous.
really been a good guy?
No,
Like
he
Randy's
haven't
never
though.
really been a good or
I mean,
bad
yeah,
guy.
get out the
The thing
refrigerator,
is,
out the kitchen.
I
Yes,
think the
babe.
thing is about this Randy Orton is just because he was gone for so long from a
And
big injury. Just
yeah,
like Edge, he was gone for
mhm.
a big injury, and then when he switched after, hey, I'm no
Yeah,
longer just happy to be here. I'm ready to
yeah,
make a statement.
yeah. And then I think another thing is too is he's at this point of his career where he's so beloved now. Although,
Just
yeah,
like
he
Cena.
made
It was like
yeah, seen
Cena
it. Yeah,
before.
yeah. But yeah, of course, Randy is synonymous with being a bad guy. All of his best work was being a bad guy.
Oh,
But
easily.
at this time of his career, being 20 years, or so into what he's doing right now, he's so beloved. Like it's like, okay, yeah, I know that's Randy Orton. I can easily, get him to turn heel. I'm here going to run. I can easily get him to turn heel or whatever. Like, so or babyface. So it really don't matter. But yeah, most of his work is best as a heel though. But I'm hoping for a double switch. If not, I mean Randy Orton having a title is
I
cool too.
mean, and
I mean,
plus Aldis
what
too
we
can make a
what we
good, interesting mix.
what we also could see is that Cody Rhodes could lose the title, Randy Orton get his 15, and then we see this whole year of
Cody,
just
just like how
yes,
Cena did with Rock.
yes, yes, yeah.
That's what I was thinking of the concept that it could be. I really do think it could be because if you think about it, Randy being a bad guy does benefit the company because now you've got a big time bad guy that literally you can play around with countless times. Because Randy, we know Randy. I mean, as long as Randy can say he's got 10 more years left in him, he's
Yeah.
literally on life support when it comes to that secondary back injury. So, like, if something bad happens, that's it for Randy. So, I mean, you can do so much with Randy. Randy is the best professional. I really say it all the time, man. Randy was my third favorite wrestler. Like Randy, I love the look. I mean, you looked at the guy, you knew this guy was. If you're a kid and you want to look, and if you want to really relate to a superstar, not by how they act, just the appearance. Look at Randy Orton. What person, what guy wouldn't have wanted to be like Randy? Randy had the look, the moveset, everything. Like he had that from the whole beginning.
Hmm.
So the stuff that he did with Evolution, the stuff that he has done in the past with the Authority, because Randy has always been a marked bad guy in every faction he's been in. If everybody don't remember, and then of course he got the little switch, gets out of it a little bit, and then he turns back. In reality, this is the longest time Randy's been a good guy in a run type scenario. And like we just said, how many times
Like
can you put Randy in these big
we was
matches and
we was
lose?
yeah, we was about to get heel Randy when he was supposed to go up against Riddle. But then of
Riddle,
course
yes.
the
Oh
whole
yeah,
thing
he
with
definitely
Riddle
was.
and
I don't know. I think
yeah.
Riddle was gonna go bad.
Man, Riddle going bad, bro. Like the guy who smokes, he's always high. He's kind of like your Pineapple Express type. I don't know if you ever seen that movie though, but yeah,
Pineapple
like
Express type.
yeah, like yeah, nah, Riddle ain't the bad
Riddle
guy,
have been
man.
sponsored by SpongeBob.
Riddle been SpongeBob talking about the How High 3, coming out in 2027 or some shit like that. That's where Riddle would have been sponsored by. No, I can see Riddle being sponsored by Mad Dog 2020. I said, man, I see that sponsor in the middle of the ring on SmackDown. I said, bro, what year is it, bro? How you drunk that shit is so long. But I thought like that was like out of style. Like who in their mind was like, you know what? Let's get a sponsor. Mad Dog
It's
2020
crazy
in the middle
seeing
of the
paper
ring.
deals on the ring now. It's so weird.
No, I mean I think it's awesome too because
It's
for a
cool, but it's
while,
like, I mean, wrestling is supposed to be kid friendly, and you
I
got
mean it is,
alcohol bottles on the ring.
yeah, but you still got
I
people
mean,
who,
football too. Football's been sponsored by beer how many years, and that's a
yeah,
kid friendly thing.
yeah,
Like,
but
I
you
mean,
got. Yeah, but you got adults who the adults is the one who's spending the money. Yeah, the kids are just watching it. But I mean, like if you're an adult, more than likely you watching it and you see American Vodka. Like that's the kid don't even know what the hell that is. They don't even know what Mad Dog 2020 is. They see the DoorDash sponsor and they're like, oh, dang, you gonna order something to
yeah,
eat?
I know
Like
DoorDash
yeah,
is
they see
nothing.
they see DoorDash like that's cool, but
Dude,
all the other
that,
sponsors,
that
it's
damn
it's
commercial
crazy.
with the wrestlers with DoorDash. My daughter goes, "Can I get Cody's DoorDash?" I'm like, "Come on, man, you want to start this?"
Nah, man. Amir, man, he want Cody Rhodes juice. Cody Rhodes was on
Well,
the
speaking of
Minute
Cody,
Maid.
Cody's got a new ice cream
He
bar now.
for real? He was on the Minute
Cody's
Maid. He
got
was on
new
the
ice cream right now.
Cody, Jay, and Bianca was on the Minute Maid juices. So
Yes,
he'd be like, Daddy, I want the Cody Rhodes juice. I'd be like, the
and
Cody
he was
Rhodes
hard to find.
juice.
Jay's was easy to find.
No,
I
Jay.
never
Well,
could find
here
Bianca.
here in DC, I couldn't we couldn't get the J or the Bianca. It was Cody Rhodes was the main one on all of them. I was trying to find the J one. Didn't get the J. Didn't get Bianca's. So I was like, okay, maybe them on certain different cards or certain different flavors.
I
But
remember when
yeah,
they were doing the thing for the pitch black. I could never find the Mountain Dew pitch blacks.
mm,
I just
yeah,
saw. I went to the vitamin shop and I saw that they had a Smackdown edition of Prime. I thought that was kind of cool. I kept the bottle. I was like, I mean, that's pretty neat. I mean, it's just
mm.
really cool to see wrestling. Like, because I remember
I
when we were younger, I thought the coolest thing ever, the coolest gas station ever was 7-Eleven. It was because the WWE cups, the
yeah.
WWE posters, the straws and stuff like that. It got me super excited every time we would go to Orlando. It's like,
I had
okay,
got
I'm
one.
gonna go to 7-Eleven and I'm hoping I
Yeah,
can get that the
I got
Rock edition
man.
7-Eleven cup, and I'd always find Booker T.
I will always miss them. I remember when they really came out, like in the summertime, and always see the commercials, and I was like, man, I gotta get one because when we was living there, it was never a
I mean, the
7-Eleven
attitude era.
around.
That when there
It
was
was
Food Line had WWE
man,
edition juice boxes.
man. I used to want Jeff. I used to always want Chef Boyardee because Booker T was in the
Yeah,
commercial jump.
yeah.
Yeah,
Him and
man, like
Kane and
bro,
everybody.
yeah, a Slim Jim because Macho Man Snap True Slim Jim. Oh yeah, man, what? Yeah. And I seen a commercial the other day. I don't even know what I was doing, but I said that's Penta. I know that's Penta, but what the hell is this? What's on the TV? And he Penta up here getting his taxes done. I'm saying, you know what? If I was working, I'm
With
trying
the
to go get my
sweater,
taxes done with
he
Penta.
doing the moonwalk. He
Yeah.
was like,
I said, oh yeah, LA Knight was in the commercial with somebody
I'm sitting
else.
there watching this. I'm like, is this a tax commercial?
I
Why is
didn't know.
Pizza in the ring jumping up and down? And then
Hey,
you have Braun running over everything. And that's a
yeah,
tax
man.
commercial as well when they have Braun Breaker in there. I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
it's
yeah.
kind
I
of
think
cool,
Braun
man.
was. Yeah,
Do you think that's
yeah.
helping wrestling or is it hurting the
I,
belt? Because
you know
we're
what?
so overconsumed now.
Well, in a way, I think it's both in a way. But I want to say from like, I want to say in the mid 2000s, the mid 2010s, in a way, the only freaking advertisement was either cricket,
Yeah.
Snickers for WrestleMania,
Yeah.
uh,
It
and
had to have been a
cricket.
Budweiser commercial. It was Bud Light. Bud Light.
No, never. Well, I know. Well, from what I remember, it was always Cricket Wireless was
Stacker.
always the sponsors. Stagger, no, yeah, but that was like in the early 2000s though. I'm talking about like in 2010, 2011, 2012. It really wasn't that many big of a sponsors. You had no sponsors on the middle of the ring. You ain't had none of that. And now it's cool to have it on the ring, but at the same token, like the commercials though is that the commercials is where it's like okay, like how many ads are we going to see? And I think that's what it is with Smackdown. Smackdown got a bunch of filler matches. Like we really wanted to sit through Tiffany Stratton versus what was it, Julia Kiana James, whatever like that.
Johnny
It was
James.
another match. Like I'm just like yo, like really, what is going on, man? Like yeah. So at the time, there is too many sponsors. You
All right,
know.
so obviously the hype for Cody Rhodes and Orton, it's definitely heated up now. Do you
I'm
agree?
trying to get ice cream. So you said Cody and Randy?
Yeah. Do you believe it's set in stone to where you can get dialed into it, or is it still need more work?
Well, I mean, obviously everything started jumping off last night though, so we just got to see what happens though. But we know we
I
got
just couldn't
heel
believe it
Randy
happened
Orton.
already. Which, I mean, if you go back and watch Randy's anything that he's done, Randy don't waste any time to be a bad guy. I mean, look at
Mm,
Edge. Edge came back from Royal Rumble the next night, just took him out. Just took him out.
mm, yeah,
Edge just came back. We sitting here crying.
leave it alone. Leave it
I'm like, yeah,
alone.
man, don't touch that chair. because of the
Yeah.
reaction. Because we're like, dude, Edge just came back. Don't put this man back on the show.
Yeah. No, I'm intrigued to see what they do. I know there's gonna be a lot of stories. I don't think we're probably gonna see Cody for probably.
I would
I
say
think what they're
Cody
gonna.
on Cody.
Yeah, I think what they're gonna do, they're gonna keep Cody probably off next week. Have Randy come out there and pull a crazy promo, probably by himself, and he just gonna go in and talk, real smooth. And then probably the following week,
I
Cody.
think Cody's gonna go at Randy. I
You think
wanna.
so?
I want Cody to hesitate. I
You
want
want him
Cody
to
to like get
hesitate?
pushed to the limit, like how Undertaker and Kane used to be. Like Kane would beat the shit out of Undertaker, and it took Undertaker, to get that one promo to where he's like, you know what, I've had enough. Type scenario like that, you can build the audience to, come in like, come on, man, it's okay, hit him, attack him, get the audience involvement in with that. I think that would actually benefit Cody in a reference. Now, obviously, Randy, whatever, but I'm pretty excited for it. I've been excited from the beginning. I think they can make a huge build between these two. A lot of history, a lot of interesting
What
things
if?
that they
What
can
if?
do with
What
that
if?
now.
What if? What if? I doubt if they do because ain't he in jail or something like Ted DiBiase Jr.? Ain't he in jail or
He's in jail.
something?
Yeah, he's in jail.
Okay, yeah. Because I was about to say, what if they brought
I was
Ted
about to say,
DiBiase
yeah,
and them
they
on?
needed something with him.
Yeah. I think that'd have been crazy. Like if they could have used him or brought him in the situation, to kind of like look at Cody,
I mean, they could
like
use
we
Cowboy
all.
with Bob Orton. Cowboy's still alive.
I mean, so is Ted DiBiase Senior. I mean, you could use him too.
He
I don't know.
ain't he
Yeah,
in trouble?
he in trouble. His son in trouble, so I don't think you can use none of the DiBiase's though.
Money, guys
But no, but
ain't good on
it's
money right now.
yeah, I know. Yeah. I've been hearing the whole story about them, money laundry and stuff like that. Yeah,
But
you know.
all right, I'm gonna change the subject a little bit. Lash Legend, Nia Jax. What is your
I'm here
opinion
for it.
on them winning of them being the tag team champs right now?
I love
You
it.
think it's been great?
Yes, it is.
Irresistible forces.
No, I don't like
Them
the name
two
though,
in
but
their giddy up last night. I sat there and looked at it and said, you know what? I'm okay with this.
no,
I'm fully okay with this. Lash Legend
the
just took over.
no, the tag team women division is the best thing going with the women division. The best thing. I'm sorry, best thing. Better than with Rhea and Jade. Even though I'm more excited than Rhea Jade than Liv and Stephanie. But however, though, Lash, Nia, and I said that the Bella Twins was gonna get involved in this. They came out last night. They sat ringside. Of course, it was a disqualification. Now, I think what Lash and Nia is going to take on the Bella Twins. That's going to end in the DQ more than likely. So they're going to have all the women is in the tag team division. I feel like everybody's in, and that's I think is hurting Jade Cargill too in a way too,
Because she don't
because
have a
it's
lot of
like
people.
she don't have nobody. All she keep going back against is freaking Misha. Like, come on, like I like that. That's the thing that was blowing me. Like she was taking on Misha. And I'm like, dude, we really
I
gotta
mean,
sit through.
you gotta get these. You gotta get the credibility talent to get Jade over because you need to, get her build up for Mania. But like you just said,
Mish,
and they said that on WWE Unreal at its best. Who can they put with a certain superstar that can benefit them?
why they didn't do Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green would have been the best fit. The best fit.
Best
Mishim
fit right
is
now, but you're not gonna want Chelsea to lose.
but that's the thing. They already made it already
You want
public.
Chelsea to lose the
But that's the thing. They already made it already known that that's Chelsea Green's role. So I mean, like,
No,
of
I
course
think
I
they
don't.
did that.
Of
I guarantee you, bro. They did that just for people to get reacting, to really get a momentum for Chelsea Green. You just had the
well,
Undertaker speak highly on this girl.
I mean, they did that. I mean,
guarantee you,
I don't.
this year after Mania, we're gonna start seeing a big difference in the Chelsea Green. When she
Yeah,
comes
I
back
hope
from that
so.
hell,
I
I
don't.
think it's gonna be a moment. She
I
might
don't
get
think
one
Michael.
title, but she'll get it. She'll get it.
I don't think Michael Hayes' intention was to have
No,
everybody talking. I think he
he's not
said what he
wrong for what
said.
he's saying. He's not wrong
I
for what he's saying because
no,
with the Intercontinental title that she had, you
the
don't
United
want her
States.
facing a Charlotte Flair. You don't want her facing Alexa Bliss. You don't want her facing a Tiffany Stratton because those girls have won the main title. How does that make sense for a main title or a former main title champion against a mid Carter champion? And you're going to tell me that mid card champion, just because they're the champ now, can beat this big talent? Yes, there's different concepts of that, but in the same essence, it hurts the credibility of the title in the same essence because you're going to
Look,
expect to get that moment, that build, and it's
I,
like,
all I can say is that I'm trying to keep along with you, understanding everything. I guess you just said, but I mean, yeah, Michael Hayes, whatever his intention was, what he said that. I just feel like Chelsea Green. I mean, before I say that, Michelle, she's not believable. She's not believable. And yeah, I get it. Yeah, you need talent like Misham and Chelsea Green, who could be in that mid card range to get the other talent over. But I mean, I feel like when you like a Chelsea Green and you're breaking through the glass ceiling each and every single time on everything you do and your personality, your character, and all that. I mean, like she's more entertaining than a Jay Cargill. Jay Cargill's only champion because of the way she's look. And they had a story, of course, with the whole Bianca and
yeah.
Naomi and everything. But I mean, like since she been by herself, bro, like that's why I said all the women is in the tag team. You got Nia, Lash, Charlotte, Alexa, both of the Bella twins, Kiana James, Julia, Tiffany Stratton is doing her fucking thing. Everybody's in the tag team. It's like nobody wants to face Jade in a way. Like,
I
I
mean,
mean,
what's going to
like,
happen with poor Io? Io got
that's what I want to
thrown on
think.
Monday Night Raw, bro.
She got who? She got who?
No, I'm saying when Io ran into Raquel and Raquel beamed her like a damn
Uh,
cartoon character.
Io need to be taking on Julia. That's what she
I
need to
thought
be
the
taking
coolest
on.
thing of that match, I know I mean, it's talking about women. I think the coolest thing about that, about Bailey on
Man,
the
leave it
main roster,
alone.
I think that was really cool to see Bailey. And I even said it when I was watching Raw. I'm like, you know what? I'm not mad. Bailey deserves being on WrestleMania this year.
Yeah, she
And
deserves it though, but
she
I
needs
mean,
a
I
new
don't
character,
know.
bro. She
But
needs a
what?
whole different switch. I
See, that's the
know
thing.
we were on this thing.
Ouch,
You, me, and
real
Brian. I
fast.
listened to a former episode
It,
that me
I'm
and Brian were on,
I'm
and we were
excited that
talking about.
she's.
Go ahead.
I'm excited that she's getting the Intercontinental Championship match against AJ Lee. Perfect. But however, though,
That's her
it's
dream
like,
match.
yeah, that's a big match for her. That really is, though. I don't see her really winning. More than likely, Becky is probably gonna come out there and do something. Who knows or whatever. But they keep doing this thing. They keep stopping and starting, stopping and starting, stopping and starting with certain stuff, or just pick it up and putting it down. And one thing is, I said it numerous of times with the Bailey Joe. Like, what happened to her having this mixed, different personality? Like, what happened to that? Like, that was, huh?
I think it was her schedule because, like she said on her a couple of podcasts, she's been, after every week, going to help independent talent. She's doing what are the damn things called? I totally forgot what they're called.
I mean, okay, if she's going to go help out talent, and it may be her schedule, one, why WWE haven't went back to it, or two, why did they start it in the first place if she wasn't going to be committed to be doing this, and it's
I think
not
she
just
was a
her.
plan B.
It's
I think
it's
it's because a lot of injuries right now.
it's multiple people though, who they started with something and then just said forget about it. We can go all the way back with the Austin 3 and Grayson Waller. They were supposed to have been beefing. That never
I think
happened.
something's gonna brew with them. I think there's gonna
Bianca,
really be something.
I feel she was supposed to turn heel, but that just never happened. Yeah, yeah, no, but this was. I think this was before then. No. She was supposed to turn heel. I feel like when Naomi said,
Yeah,
"Yo,
yeah, yeah.
I'm the one who did it." Blah 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 blah. And I thought Bianca was like, that was like the right moment in
That
time
was the
for it
right
to happen,
moment, like
and it
Triple H
just
and Rikishi. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, it just seemed like the moment in time would be the right time to do certain things. They just I don't know. I think I hate to keep I don't want to keep jumping around though, but why was Seth Rollins playing musical chairs on Monday Night Raw?
I like it. It's something different.
No, you did not
I
just
will
say I
say
like
this.
it.
I will say this. It was interesting when they were doing a little dance, and then Seth disappeared.
Dance.
That was kind of cool. Now, I don't understand what it's going to come out to be. I don't know if this is Seth trying to do a renegade gimmick or something. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can get a special return back. Who knows? I mean, I don't know. It's too early for the Seth Rollins thing. I'm very curious, obviously, what's going to happen knowing that Braun Breaker's injured, Bronson Reed's injured. Um, you got Theory, you got Logan Paul. I think it's probably going to be Logan Paul versus Seth.
No.
I don't know. They said Logan Paul might be facing a celebrity. I don't know what.
Yeah, I heard Logan Paul may be doing something with Bad Bunny. I'm not too sure if that's going to be 100% true or not. But if that is, man, that'll be amazing.
I
That'll
mean,
be
I'll say
amazing.
this: the promo with Jelly Roll last night was very intriguing. That or Sting,
Yeah,
I still whip your ass. I said
yeah,
that needs to be on a T-shirt.
yeah. So when they did the Jelly Roll joint last night, I like how they call them sushi roll. And what was the other one? They call them. What our truth call them? Our truth called them something. He called them something. I was dying laughing. But somebody else called him sushi roll. But yeah, Jelly Roll. He gonna be teaming up with somebody to take on the Miz. I just knew the Miz and Jelly Roll was gonna be doing something since they had that promo last night. So the Miz and Jelly Roll and probably Kip
And
Wilson.
then Jelly Roll involved with Randy and stuff was kind of interesting. Just to kind of like, hey man, I'm gonna be completely selfish to get what I need to get. So I mean, it's gonna be a lot of cool concepts. I will say this: Kiana James right now, she can be a hell of a single star in wrestling too.
I mean, it's an easy story. That's what I'm saying. Easy story. All you got to do is Kiana James come out there and say, you know what? Kiana James and Julia have a
I'm
tag
tired
team
of
match.
taking your work.
They lose, and Kiana say just that right there. I'm tired of carrying this tag team, which I've been carrying it for the last 2 months or whatever like that since I got back. And yeah, you ain't nothing without me. Drop her, had the match. Like she becomes the United States champion. Like
I
Julia,
don't really say just
I
put a
don't
title
know.
on her yet. I just say let it shine out. Let it see where we can go with.
Yeah, but
Now,
if she's gonna take on Julia and it'll be a Mania, you're not gonna have the title on the line. It's just a one-on-one match.
you think that's going to be a mania worthy match? Because Julia's not getting a reaction at audiences.
You think so?
I
I don't.
mean,
I want to say it was right before maybe the Royal Rumble, and she started getting a lot more reaction because it was like, what the hell, like, what is she
if you
doing?
think about it, everybody that has been alongside Julia, which Julia was built up to be a big, big like Oscar was on NXT, and then they
Hmm.
introduced Stephanie Vakir. That outshined her completely. And you got Kiana James. Kiana James is kind of like a Liv Morgan. It took her forever to get built up on the NXT roster, get her onto the main roster, get that momentum. And now seeing what she's doing on her own now with this tag thing, it's kind of like how Raquel is with Liv. I mean, there's a lot of, and that's one thing I'll say with the storytelling when they come with this WrestleMania is there's a lot of pieces that can be in place to make this an interesting show overall. Raquel, what's going to happen with Raquel? Is she just going to let Liv, lose it or whatever? Is it going to be the Raw for Mania where Raquel just goes, I had enough?
Yes. Well,
Judgment Day is
to,
going to have some little
well,
controversy.
me personally, I feel like Raquel accompanies Liv down to the ring. Liv I mean, Raquel, tries to help her. It just don't go Liv way. And Liv is just, she's upset. She's like, what in the world? Like, this was my moment. I won the Royal Rumble. And in a way, this is payback.
You've been
For
losing, yeah.
yeah, but this is payback because Raquel told Liv stay in the back, but Liv came out during that match between Raquel and Stephanie.
Yep.
So you thought we forgot about it. No, we ain't forget about it. She calls for the match, and Liv, she's upset, and Raquel just goes off on her. But I was hoping maybe Liv, or better yet, Liv wins the belt. They excited, yeah, 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 and just Raquel, she goes off on her, turns on Liv, and I think that would be the best possibility. You got the new Judgment Day now. Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. Is Dirty Dom is now the new leader of the new Judgment Day. Now we got JD McDonough, Liv, and then Raquel. So I don't quite know how all of this gonna go and play out. Now that they kick Finn out, I think Liv is gonna be the next person that get kicks out as well.
Was great.
It
I
was.
how it was JD that turned on Finn.
Oh man, you should have. Yeah, I didn't even post my reaction.
That got me a reaction. I was like,
yeah, my winter combos messed it
never
up.
expected that.
No, I didn't expect that, but I did expect. I was like, okay, yeah, they're gonna turn on Finn. I thought it was gonna
turn
be
on Dom.
Dom. Yes, that's what I thought at first, but then it seemed as though they were trying to get Finn as this baby face, so they turned on Finn. But the moment JD came in there and out the blue and clothesline Finn, I said, "Oh shit!" You just knew JD was gonna be right beside Finn's side, but no, JD took Dirty Dom's side, and I was like, "Oh, okay." All right. So I'm interested in the Finn and Dirty Dom, and there's a couple of matches that's shaping up that I'm interested in and see how it goes.
Now,
So
let's talk about your favorite. Your one up for your OTC, the only tribal chief, going against the voice of the voiceless, which he has been saying some stuff. He's been talking a little, bro. He's been talking, and we were told he was supposed to be saying he's just sorry, and that didn't go well. Do we still see CM Punk as a good guy? Or are we just seeing how CM Punk really has been presented to the audience for so long? We're just now noticing that, you know what? He's not as a good guy as we thought.
See, I don't think this is about who's the good guy or bad guy, to be honest with you. To be honest with you, you got Randy, Cody. Randy turned heel. Cody is the ultimate baby face. You got, what's what in that. Between Roman and Cody, it ain't about who's the good guy or bad guy. Because to be honest with you, Roman at heart, he's still a bad guy. He's still a butthole. He's still all of that. He's still a narcissist. He's still all of that. But it's right under his aura, his entrance, his tribal chief, persona. But if you remove that, you really see who Roman Reigns really is, though. Then with CM Punk, it's more so like CM Punk is CM Punk. Like, you either love him or hate him, but he's saying all of this to a guy who, Roman is basically, you got Seth Rollins and you got Roman Reigns, and I feel like it's the same.
Brick house compared to CM Punk. If CM Punk,
but the story,
everybody's kept you away from me because I'm dangerous.
In a way, the story is basically similar to the Seth Rollins story that he had with CM Punk. Like, I don't like you, I hate you, and that's what it is. Yeah, and it really stems from the whole Shield situation and CM Punk leaving and stuff like that. So yeah,
into that.
Oh yeah, because be honest with you, that was a major story that back then. Because everybody wanted to know, is CM Punk working with the Shield? And then on that Monday night, it was a Monday night. It was a Monday Night Raw where Paul Heyman was backstage, and it was a video recording. Paul Heyman was like, "Put the camera down, cut it off." but the camera was still rolling. And it was just a really big scene, big segment at the end of Monday Night Raw. I think it was in 2014. I wanted to say 2014, and it was basically Paul Heyman working with the Shield. He was basically, like working with the Shield. So, that was a big story that really just dropped, and it was supposed to go somewhere. It was supposed to culminate with the Shield members, CM Punk actually joining the Shield, and something down the line. But obviously, Punk left. That never happened. Punk and Seth was supposed to be, I guess, cool. Punk never reached out to Seth, never reached out to Roman, sort of dished everybody who was in WWE and everything like that when he was gone. So I mean, like, the story is just basically on some real stuff, for real, for real. So I don't really see who the bad guy, who the heel in this. It's just basically you choose
I
who
don't
you
think
like.
it matters of that, but I think it is based off of you can relate to certain things.
Yeah, like if you've been watching for a long time, like I mean, come on, like CM Punk Roman, this goes back to the Shield.
I think this one is really at the same time. And like you said, you don't know who's the bad guy or who's the good guy. Reality, I can tell you who's the bad guy and who's the good guy.
Of course, you're gonna say CM Punk.
No. Punk is the good guy, but in the same essence, Punk is thinking the purpose of him being stating as the good guy and the reason that he thinks everybody's gonna be behind him is the bad part of it as well. But
after Monday Night Raw, after Raw this Monday,
proven he doesn't give a damn what you say. It's about him and only him. You want to know why? The Usos came out and reacted to CM Punk's comment. We didn't see Roman react to the comment. The question is now, is this man going to show up because somebody said something bad about his family? What happened last time? He did this to Cody.
Yeah, I feel like after this Monday, Roman is definitely going to be the bad guy now because, like
because you get mad that Roman didn't stand up for the family.
Yeah, that too. He could be.
He might play it as well to make it his advantage, and then they could do a swerve at WrestleMania on it. I'm curious with it because honestly, I don't know who's winning. I don't know who's winning between him or Punk. I don't know who's winning between
Roman. I feel like Roman have to win. They can do the one-on-one matchup between they could do the one-on-one matchup, the third trilogy matchup, which I feel like they gotta do. And I feel like it was gonna happen, but Seth got injured. So they can do the Seth and Punk match down the line whenever they feel like they want to do it, whether it's Backlash, whatever it is. Which I feel like I don't know. Let's just see. But Roman could possibly win, and then they could do the story with Roman and Seth that they were supposed to do. Initially at WrestleMania.
Needs Roman to win.
I mean,
interesting again.
Well, I feel like Roman have to win. I mean, I don't think Punk is really bringing that story all the way in, and then you're on Netflix, man. Like, let's keep these stories up about, man. Let's tell these stories. I'm tired of seeing Roman just, he's here one week, not the next. He's here the next week, acknowledge me, same old shit, like same old crap, man. Like, I want to see Roman.
Reality, bro.
I mean, no,
Cody. They would be that with Roman if Roman was there every single week.
No, not necessarily, because when Roman was there every week, the only thing that people was mad about
with Roman, because Roman's like, all right, bro, you need to dress up. You need to actually wrestle.
But the thing about I get what you're saying though, but Roman had layers of story with his bloodline story that he could tell to where it was like he wasn't really, but by himself. See, now, I mean, he's on Raw now. He got Jay, is Jimmy over there, so it looked like they're about
to be split. What I'm saying, I'm talking about just because Roman is by himself. Do you think it would benefit Netflix if he was there every single day?
Yeah, but I don't think he's gonna be by himself though. Because Roman got the schedule to where he's like not there every week. So just how he build up Solo, of course he gonna have a new man. Whether it's what's his name? What's my man name? Zilla Fatu. Whether it's somebody else who's in that bloodline, he gonna bring him up, and that's gonna be the guy that they maybe use though. But yeah, I think Roman will be best off winning the title. I want to see Roman. This is how I would book Roman. I mean, he ain't got to be there every single week. He don't have to be there every week. But this is how I would book Roman though. I would have Roman wasn't there last week. Roman was supposed to have a pre-recorded video. He was supposed to have a pre-recorded video that popped up. So if you ain't there, you there. You feel me? Like you, and if you there, I like get Roman. You know, if he ain't coming out at the beginning of the show, it's gonna be the end. Dude, okay, if you're coming out at the end, that's great. If you're coming out at the beginning, that's cool too. But I want to see you throughout the show, in the backstage segments, in the backstage storytelling. Like those was the really those what made the bloodline for real.
I mean, I agree to that extent at the same time, but at the same time, it really worked because it was a COVID era.
Yeah, that in the beginning, yeah.
When he was just by himself with Paul Heyman, it worked because it was the COVID era. Like they literally had to do the full skits because you got no reaction out of it. You had to see it on social media, on the little tagline, you know, whatever. But I agree to that point, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out how to say this. How is Roman going to benefit a company that, one, he's not there all the time, two, the tribal is he still got that aura to him knowing that he's lost as many as he had? Because this is more of a redemption for Roman. So, and the one thing I feel like fans are blindsided with is because Roman's this. Everybody throws it up because it's cool. It's the new thing. Roman is, you know, put your one up. Like, but when it comes to like everything for Roman's definitely not a good guy.
He ain't a good guy by any means though. But
star. He is at his best. He is waiting for that right time to attack his prey.
Yeah, but you gotta realize though, although he's not a good guy, you realize though everybody always left Roman Reigns. You know, whether it was Solo, whether it was Jimmy, whether it was Jay, whether it was Sami Zayn, they all turned their back on Roman Reigns though. So, you know, I mean, and it's starting to see like I don't know, man. I mean, you got Sammy over on SmackDown about to literally crash out, which I feel like, man, I mean, people. I feel like it's needed. I don't know if people like it or not. I really don't care. I enjoy the Sami Zayn stories.
Sammy crash out for a year. He's gonna win one. He's gonna win one.
Yeah, but I think
win Money in the Bank, and he's gonna get one of the best memorable cash-ins in a long time. And he'll do it in Saudi because Sammy is completely over in Saudi.
Why not just do it in Montreal?
That would be too typical, though.
To who?
I mean, that'd be too easy.
I think Saudi is too easy to predict now. He's the only guy that's going to be like. I mean, you could do it in Saudi. I mean, that's basically like saying like, let's get the Money in the Bank to CM Punk. Where we at in Chicago? Yeah, so it's like that's the same thing. So I mean, of course he's gonna get a big reaction in Montreal or in Saudi Arabia. Let it just be somewhere in buttfuck Texas or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Like it gotta be somewhere else. I don't know. Like of course he's gonna get a reaction there. But I mean, yeah, I think Roman is gonna win at Mania.
I mean, it's interesting to see the booze for CM Punk now because I think Punk has been on TV way too long, and at the same time,
really,
Punk is saying way too much than he needed to. Because you think you're a leader for so long, you could speak to people, but when you made that one comment about someone's father, like how Jimmy and Jay, I love what Jimmy and Jay did because they said this ain't about Roman, this is about what you said, and I think that's been the smartest thing for Punk on this because now this puts a whole different puzzle into this place. Like we just said, he could show up. We've been waiting to figure out what moment really could get him to show up. That right there, CM Punk versus The Rock or something get into that. That would be intriguing as hell. Like you just said, Zilla. Zilla's been on social media saying he's gonna slap CM Punk on sight. I mean, there's so many different dialogues that they can do with that now. It's very intriguing to see what we're going to get at WrestleMania. So, I mean, I like the card. I think what we got right now is interesting. As much people want to turn on the Bella's Brandon Orton. Look what they're doing on TV shows. Bella's are top. So, I think it's going to be an intriguing match. Do I want the Bellas to win? No, but
they're gonna win.
They're gonna win. Yeah.
Yeah. If they don't win, I'm still like I said.
If they don't win, I'm not mad with it. But at the same
yeah,
time,
they don't. If the Bellas don't
give it a good stat like
yeah.
Bella Twins loss.
I don't.
Winning stat.
I don't know what the Bellas twins are doing now, like outside of WWE, but more than likely, I'm pretty sure they're going to take the titles and have it on whatever type of celebrity podcast show they do or whatever. And they're going to maybe have it for some time, do some shows or whatever. But, I can definitely see Lash Legend and Nia Jax winning it back. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the moment I saw thinking Nikki, I was like, well, I'm pretty sure Brie is going to be behind her. And then when I saw Brie at, what was it, the Royal Rumble.
She got a Saudi, bro.
Yeah, so.
That's crazy. I mean, and I think the longest thing is because Brie's been on social media saying, hey, I'm just waiting for that call. But they're not going to call me because my husband, where he's at. Which understand, but I think
but they did.
Because, I mean, the main draw as a woman competitor, Rhea Ripley's married to
Buddy
Matthews. So it's like, I mean, it's different concepts and stuff like that. I mean,
just like Mishim is with AEW's Keith Lee. So.
Is he really on AEW?
Well, last time we seen Keith Lee, he was in the backstage interaction or what? Yeah, he was. It was the Hall of Fame a couple of years ago, and they was doing some interviews with Mishim, and we saw Keith Lee in the background, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, Keith Lee there.
All right, so before we go, Dre, let's talk some NXT, man. What are some of the things that you like that went on this week?
Man, NXT, I'm liking NXT all the way. I don't know. I can't remember the dude name, the black dude. I think Calvin. I'm not even sure what his name is though. But he picked Big Homie through the table, and he was yelling at Booker T, man, keep my name out your mouth, man. I was like, oh shit, all right, Booker T, man, you better keep his name out your mouth, man. I mean, shuggy duggy quack quack. I mean, that's cool. I'm really liking Tony D'Angelo. I like his new character makeover.
He's starting to grow on.
Yeah, I like the whole new makeover. I like the entrance. I like the fade up. I love it. I like it all. So yeah, Tony D'Angelo is definitely a plus. Just about everything. There's nothing really bad on NXT that I could be like, I ain't liking that. Nah, I'm really enjoying everything from Ricky Starks to Ethan Page to all of it. Just about even Miles Bourne,
like the main roster soon.
Yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see that. So yeah, NXT is NXT, man. I ain't got nothing complaining about NXT.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah, I think it's been an exciting week of wrestling. I think we needed what we got for the Raw and SmackDown to build into WrestleMania. Also, we got the Hall of Fame coming up. I think it's really cool to see only 4 inductees, which is insane to say. Like, they're really focusing on the Hall of Fame now.
Yeah, but you gotta realize too, though, they doing this crazy.
They don't have
crap
a lot of airtime to be doing.
But it's still at it's on the West Coast, and the Hall of Fame is going to take place at what was it? What 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Pacific. So that's 12 o'clock noon. So of
Yeah.
course it only like 3 people, 4 people on the joke, so they can have enough time and they can talk. And hopefully Booker T won't fall asleep again. So other than that, you know,
Oh, poor Book, man. Book's
yeah,
probably over there saying, "Tell me he did not just say that."
yeah.
But hey,
So
man, obviously, like we said before, AEW Revolution will be kicking it high gear tomorrow in LA. Is there any matches that you're real excited about?
shit, I forgot all the
Any one
matches.
match particular?
I know it's supposed to be. I know we got MJF versus Hangman, Swerve taking on Brody Lee. I don't even remember all the matches. But yeah, I'm excited for it. It's sold out. It's at the Staples Center now on crypto.
That's huge.
So yeah, that really is though. Since WWE they moved away from Staples, I guess, and now they go just to the Intuit Dome, which is the newer venue in Los Angeles now.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's real big for them selling out. Their arena set up for selling out the show. They may release some tickets probably tomorrow though, but that's big. That's big for them. So yeah, it's gonna be a cool show. I think it is. And AEW man been gaining a whole lot of momentum. I just gotta see it. Been as far as obviously the wrestling goes, that AEW focus more on their wrestling, and it has literally been one of the best shows throughout the week. Like I look at Raw, okay, cool. We had Penta taking on who the hell he took on? I don't know. It was Austin. It was somebody. Penta took on one of the El Grande Americano dudes or whatever
Yeah, yeah.
bullshit.
It was supposed to be
No, he was
original,
supposed
and
to.
then
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
they went with
yeah,
the other
yeah,
one.
yeah. So yeah, that match, and then we had a couple other matches. So I'm like, matches are cool. And then you get some matches that dog is like, all right, we got a commercial break. We're gonna be right back. And then we come back. We have the match. We're gonna take another break, and we'll be back. And I'm like, bro, this match don't even need two fucking commercial breaks in it. Like, dude, like, come on. Like, that should be blowing me though. But like I said, NXT don't disappoint. And AEW, man, I feel like the shows are just getting better and better. Uh TNA been picking up momentum, what they've been doing. And like I just said, for Raw and SmackDown, it's just them big moments. Obviously, we in WrestleMania season. It's those moments that's carrying the show. Cody getting attacked by Randy from turning heel. CM Punk saying some shit about Roman Reigns. All of this. So it's really not like a match or anything like that. But I think it's the moments that are really taking or carrying Monday Night Raw and SmackDown, which is cool, because that's what it's about, right? It's about the
And
moments,
the main events, I think, are going to draw those ticket sales up a little bit.
Of course, of course, it is
So,
though.
I mean, I'm excited for it. Like I said, we still got 5 more weeks to build into this. And like I said, guys, if you like just pro wrestling, AEW Revolution is on tomorrow. They're going to be in the Staples Center. They sold out. Shout out to AEW. They did it,
Yeah,
man. Shout
yeah,
out to
yeah,
them.
yeah.
You know,
So that's the
Tony
thing.
Khan, you
That's the
have
thing.
fumbled my Jaguars once again, my friend. And yeah, it was
That's the
fun
thing
while it
about.
lasted, I guess, bro. I guess.
Yeah,
About to
that's
be
the
back to
thing.
rebuild. So,
Yeah,
Lord help us, man. But, Dre,
yeah.
man, we on that final go home cue, man. You got anything you want to say, bro?
Hey man, no, not really, man. Y'all know where to find me at, and just follow the 11:30 podcast. All
Go to
social media,
YouTube. He's live every
all
day.
social media platforms. Almost there.
He's not on Wednesdays, guys. Wednesdays, he needs a break.
Yeah, Wednesdays and Tuesdays or every other Tuesday. When I ain't doing nothing, if I ain't live, I'm doing something else. So pretty sure,
It's always
probably
good.
probably recording the podcast for the regular show or something like that. So
Yeah. Hey man, like I said it off the camera, but I'm gonna say it on this, man. It was really cool to hear your son in a little
Yeah,
bit of the opening. That
yeah,
was pretty cool.
yeah.
That's like the passing the torch moment that you can always
Mhm.
get. I think that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
But yeah,
he
man,
be
like I
he
said, man,
be he be
we
trying to
got
do his own
wrestling.
podcast.
You better watch out, man.
Yeah,
Annabelle be telling everybody to like, share, and subscribe to everything she does.
yeah.
So you
He
got
be
that bit
knowing.
down.
He be knowing some of the guys he be watching on YouTube, and they be out the intro to come on. He be like,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
He be like something, something, something. He be like and subscribe. So I be like, all right, he gonna have his own little show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh
Annabelle
huh.
can't say subscribe. She says scribe.
She say
Scribe.
scribe. Yeah,
Scribe. Like,
subscribe.
scribe. But hey, man, this has been another great episode of Commission Talks. We gave you some dad rants. We talked about what you want to talk about. We talked about the WWE. We talked about the AEW. We talked about TNA. We talked about that NXT. Maybe next week we'll talk about LFG as well because they just announced
Oh yeah, new
season 3
season.
is coming out. So we'll see what happens there. But guys, we hope everyone has a great rest of their weekend, man. I hope this daylight saving time hasn't kicked y'all's behind as much as it's kicked mine. It's so weird. Daylight is still going when it's 7, almost 8 o'clock at night now. It's kind of weird, but hey,
Hey, I'm loving it, man. I can't get used to the getting dark early though. But
it hurts.
yeah,
It hurts. It makes me mad. But guys, that is Dre on Wheels from the 1130 podcast. I am Warren Marlowe from the Buzzing with Marlowe podcast, and we have given you another great episode of Commission Talks. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure we don't say it all the time. Annabelle says it just very, very nicely. Like, share, and most importantly, subscribe to all our social media handles. You can catch us on Instagram, you can catch us on X, you can catch us on TikTok, Facebook. You know it. We're there. Obviously, guys, you can also follow us on all lovely game streaming apps right now. As my boy Dre, he's gotten better on that SD card and stuff like that. So it's going to be an interesting concept. We're going to get some game streaming coming in later on down the year. But man, like what you like, love what you love. Pro wrestling's pro wrestling. It doesn't matter what anyone says. It's what you matter. Guys, this is another great episode of Commission Talks. And ladies and gentlemen, the bell is rung. 1, 2, 3. And it's time to go home. We will see y'all next Saturday. Later.